Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your March 2026 reading. If you're new here, welcome to Crone. My name is Sis. Let's jump into your reading. I'm going to get you some angel answers for the month of March. This is for my Geminis. What do they most need? Got 1, 2 here. Hang on. There it is. Got 1 more. What come together here? If you believe, unlikely. If you believe it's impossible, it's going to be impossible. And your third message, no need to worry. Have faith this month, guys. Have faith. Yes. Let's pull for your money situation, job, career, positions, business, projects, things like that. See what wants to come out. What does my Gemini most need for March? Where's their message from March? Right here. A hoped. There's no money coming in or coming very slow. This experience is meant to bring your attention to something. Struggling, the little sad face, guys. Staying in financial denial is only creating more financial problems. Ooh. Put that in context, guys. If you believe it's unlikely, it's going to be unlikely. Stop worrying about it, or you'll cause the halt. That's the laws of attraction, guys. The laws of attraction. Try to have faith this month. Let's pull for your connections, relationships, romance, things like that. Anything that wants to come out. We got 1 here. But also on the bottom card. Let's do the bottom first because that's internal desires. Playtime is essential for relationships. Have a little fun recapturing romance with your partner. If we have an internal desire for some lighthearted playfulness, surface level will show disharmony. And there seems to be some disconnect. Use this time to address any issues to restore harmony in this relationship. We've got the desire for the playfulness, but surface, what's displaying is a little disharmony. Okay. Let's pull the tarot. I'm going to pull a card for each week of the month. First week for Gemini, we've got a 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands. Second week. Have a King of Pentacles, but coming with him is also the Queen of Cups. Ooh, okay. Okay, let's do the third week, guys. Third week for Geminis. Third week. Not feeling them. Third week. There it goes right here. Got a 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords. Fourth week, please. Can we get that fourth week right here? Got the Fool card. Fourth week is bringing in the Fool energy. Bottom of the deck, let's see what we've got. An 8 of Swords. That is a little bit of a self-restrictor, but it's also a card about not allowing others and circumstances to influence us. Okay. Let's clarify these cards. Move these over. King of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Those cards are sticking out, guys. I'm just questioning right now. Let's go ahead and do the 10 of Wands. So first week, we are persevering, pushing through something. We're devoted to it, whatever it is. It's something traditional, but it's just showing our loyalty to persevere and push through whatever it is, whether it's a task, a relationship, whatever it is we're working on, we're sticking with it. Let's come in that second week. I'm going to get 2 on it, 3. Yep. Got a Knight of Wands. Three of Pentacles, plan. Four of Wands. The reason that I'm a little curious about this, because most of the time when I get the Taurus, Cancer, masculine Taurus, and then feminine energy on water, Cancer, it's a good connection, a good thing. Situation, partnerships, relationship. It's something that clicks. Then we got our expansion, Knight of Wands, active energy, passionate energy moving. Three of Pentacles is a plan and collaborations. The Four of Wands is showing the support. The support of something. We feel like we are being supported. But let's see this third week. What's going on? What happens? What shifts this in that third week? Knight of Cups. Clarify one more time for me on that Knight of Cups. We're getting two to clarify them. Two of Cups, reciprocity, in the Sun card. Okay, the third week does show a shift in energy where we feel supported by something or someone. It's almost like I've took it for granted. They are in alignment with me and they got my back on whatever it is you're doing, because you are working towards something. You're persevering, you're pushing through. You're devoted and dedicated to it also. Second week, it feels good, but by the third week, something shifts. The energy shifts somehow when it comes to us doing what our heart's calling us to do. You see, we got two active energies, the wands and the heart, the water, the fire, the water. We're following that. We're being very active on it, but something shifts and it causes a little bit of strife. It may be that someone says something that hurts our feelings, that brings that twist, because all of a sudden the reciprocity that we thought was there is not there. The one thing I will say about this, though, is in this third week, when it occurs, because I do feel like it's words. Somebody says something. Give it the benefit of the doubt that they may feel vulnerable for some reason. That's caused this energy to shift all of a sudden in that third week. Let's find this full card energy in the fourth week. Eight of Pentacles. Oh, okay. Bottom of the deck. Six of Wands, victory card, but also pushing through. I'm also, for some reason, my brain went straight to the Seven of Wands too, which means we stand ground. But it's a victory card to push through. Like I said, for some reason, we may end up having to have a heart-to-heart conversation for the disharmony here. There's no real reason to worry. The Fool card is fresh, new energy, but we're getting the Sun in the third week with the Fool card in the fourth week. That indicates a childlike vulnerability on someone's part. Like I said, the third week is showing somebody may say something that shifts the energy of where we feel like they're not on board with us on something. They're not being supportive of something. And like I said, stop and reconsider. Come away from the emotion of it and reconsider how vulnerable are they feeling. Sometimes making them feel vulnerable, and it has them use some harsh words or say things that may hurt our feelings during that week. But by the fourth week, I do see you're persevering and pushing through the Eight of Pentacles. You got that devotion and dedication, but also your internal desire for the playfulness, it hits in the third and fourth week. That's where your true desire is. Follow that desire, lighten things up, have the conversation that you need to have, listen to someone's true feelings. Like I said, you may not want to in the third week because it's sort of cutting. The energy sort of cuts. But it's a good energy altogether. It's just a hiccup, let's put it that way, in a connection in what you're doing that brings things to a little bit of a halt. But it doesn't ruin it though. Let's put it that way. And it may make a connection grow stronger, because you're going to have to take time to address the 5 of Swords that comes out in that 3rd week. Let's get Archangel Michael messages. You're getting 2. Let's see what we're getting here. 21. Open up to your spiritual gifts. Remember that your true nature is spiritual, not physical. The angels are sending you messages to guide your soul's growth. 21. Coming with it, we've got 43. Your vibration is rising. This is a time of great spiritual growth for you. You are evolving to occupy a higher energetic frequency. Ooh, guys, just know whatever the hiccup is, it's occurring for a reason. And you may feel like, why are you testing me, God? Why are you testing me? You're passing the test. You're passing the test. Because where Geminis are so prone to be reactive before they respond, they slow down to respond. And I think this is your chance this month to respond, to step back instead of just assuming, taking charge, charging forward on something. With the 5 of Swords, the one advice that I always give with that one is it's not a time to justify things, to want to be right and wrong, someone be wrong, someone be right. It's a time to listen to what is the feelings of something. It's to put down the scale, the Libra scale, and listen. It doesn't matter if it's right or wrong. It's what is. If someone's feeling vulnerable and hurt and scared, acknowledge it. If you are, you need them to acknowledge it. Let's go ahead and get another message from Spirit for my Geminis. What else do they need to know for March? What else for my Geminis? What else do they need to know right there? Reconciliation. An old love interest will come back wanting to reconcile and rebuild. It may be worth hearing what they have to say, but it's up to you if you want to give them a second chance. It may be worth hearing what they have to say and just acknowledging it. Not a time to be right and wrong, to justify, to things like that. It's just a time to heart harmony conversations of I acknowledge your feelings, whether they're right or wrong. I hope this was helpful, guys. Y'all have a wonderful month. I'll see you next time.